Indeed.
I mean, I think the most contentious thing he talked about in that 6-minute segment were children's books about lesbianism.
Can
I mean, he wasn't calling...
On you go, sorry.
Yeah, you were going to say something?
No, you go, crack on. Go on, you go.
No, I just... These stupid, asinine people who make ridiculous decisions on... It's just like people are forced to jump through imaginary rings. And if we jump through those imaginary rings, they put a few more imaginary rings to jump through. But you know what? Something's become clear to me. Those imaginary rings, they're just that. They're completely imaginary. And they're just used to oppress us and stifle our individuality and creativity and our moral compass.
Can I give you a quote?
Pardon?
Today, a young man on acid realised that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness, experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we're the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
That very profound, just as profound is the Just the Ride speech, that some people have been on the ride a very long time, but that's okay because it's just a ride. Some people have been on the ride so long, they've emotionally invested in the ride. They have a lot at stake in this ride, such as a bank account, a family, a job. And then there are other people who've been on the ride before and come back to tell the rest of us it's just a ride. And it's these people who we kill. But that doesn't matter because it's just a ride.
Can you do us a favour, Jonathan?
Yeah.
I've not been on any media outlet and I want to gate crash it tonight. Right, and earlier on I missed my chance in Radio 5 and I've got numbers.
I tried getting through. I tried getting through to them as well because they broached the subject of media impartiality. And what I wanted to tell them was...
Have you got a different number to get on the cunts? Are you still Jonathan in Swansea? You're going on to them?
Yeah, but they haven't got back to me because what I wanted to say was too controversial.
Listen, have you got no? But see the number because you're probably blacklisted in that number, mate. Have you got what number was it? Is it a number you've used before? Have you got any fresh numbers? As I'm saying, no.
No, I haven't got any fresh numbers.
Well,
Sorry about that.
No. I've got fresh numbers, but any time you need a number, if you're desperate to get on, right? You know me, I'm the man to get you on, mate. So if you need to get undercover and you're desperate, then at any time, mate, I've always got something spare that they've not got, and they could get a 3-way call. And do you know what I can do, right? Is I can divert the number right onto your mobile. So what would happen was if, say, you wanted to get on, you just have to phone me up and say, look, we do a 3-way call. I could either put the point through, and then I would divert it onto your mobile, and then they would phone, and then you pick up, and then you can go on under the radar. Because I know what these bastards are like. If you've got... If you've got a fucking thing against your name, because maybe that's why you've not getting on. But listen, right, I'm just going to go and put something on here. But could you do us a favour? See that LBC, or if any of the ones that's on there, can you monitor it? And I'll phone you back in about 10 minutes, or I'll text you.
Yeah, I can get on LBC. Yeah, they've gone national, so Ollie Mann is on. So.
Well, can you find out what it is? Either text me back. Have you got texting, or I'll phone you back. I'll phone you back, right? Or text you, right?
Yeah, phone me back. Yeah, right, that would be best.
Right, mate. I'll phone you back in a bit, right? God bless, mate.
You too. Hello.
Right, cheers, bye. Right, I want to infiltrate the old ABC. Hail, hail. Listen to our Welsh brother down there. God bless. Right, right, the numbers, the lines are open, and we'll just play this wee clip here.
All my point is there's a lot of ways to look at the world. You know what I'm saying? Why pick the way you learn over TV? Because it's usually wrong. You ever see a good drug story on the news? Never. News is supposed to be objective, isn't it? It's supposed to be the news. But every drug story is negative. Well, hold it. I've had some killer fucking times on drugs. Let's hear the whole story. Same LSD story every time, and we've all heard it. Young man on acid thought he could fly, jumped out of a building. What a tragedy. What a dick. He thought he could fly. Why didn't he take off on the ground and check it out first? You don't see ducks lined up to catch elevators to fly south. He's an idiot. He's dead. Good. You think there's one less moron in the world? Wow, what a fucking tragedy, huh? I guess I'm one car length up in traffic tomorrow. How about a positive LSD story? That would be newsworthy, don't you think? Anybody think that just once, to hear a positive LSD story? Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather. You guys are great. Thank you very much. Good night.
That's the late, great Bill Hicks out. Right. And somebody phoned earlier on. We're going to get them on. Let's see who this is. Get a missed call for this mad crackpot.
All right, you.
What are you saying, you mad dog?
Don't, but man, I'm listening, you know.
What are you saying?
Oh, you were looking for this morning.
No, I was just making sure you were alright.
I know that, mate, and I'm very happy that you did that.
I know, well, what did you come on to the show after we restarted it for you? I restarted it for you, and you went for a button. What, did you go on another radio show or something?
No, I was a radio show then.
You did?
Excuse me.
You went elsewhere, didn't you?
A radio show could I went to?
I don't know, fucking Kajagoogoo radio or anything. Fucking, you sold out, mate. I thought you were on the soup.
I told you this afternoon, Tommy, I went to sleep.
All right, I believe you. So what's the story,
Morning
Glory? What's the story? Tell me what's new.
Jack and Ori.
Tell us what's new.
Alan Mori.
Right, Toba Mori, what's new?
Fuck all. We just need your wee phone to see if it was, make sure that everything was alright.
Aye, everything's dinky do, mate. Everything's ticky to boo. We're flying. Cooking with fucking gas here.
You gave me a phone, Tommy, to make sure I was alright.
Fair dues,
I'm only returning the compliment, mate.
Fair dinkum, mate. Fair dues. Fair fucking shucks.
See when the phone went this afternoon,
Aye.
and I answered it, and obviously with your sir it says,
What about
so
you?
Tommy gave me your number. I was like, nah, Tommy wouldn't give me my number to any cunt. Then I realised it was yourself.
They would need to waterboard me to within an inch of my life, mate, and I still wouldn't do it.
No, I was just...
Oh, hold on a minute, just 2 seconds, Sean, hold on.
No bother, mate.
I want to crack. Wait. Hold on, just... You hear that? I just want to hear what these bastards are saying at 3 o'clock tonight, mate. I'm going on a mission, stay there, but...
Good morning, night workers. Good afternoon, students. Good evening, insomniacs. This is Ollie Mann through the night, leading Britain's conversation here on LBC. It is Friday, the 6th of March.
Right, hurry up, crack on, you fucking bam.
This morning, we're going to be talking about homelessness.
Homelessness, off.
33% of it in London is caused by the ending of a tenancy by a landlord. How close have you come to homelessness? Plus, President Obama and...
Is that it? I thought they were talking about something better. Right, crack on, mate, what were you saying?
No, I was just going to say, you told me, see, when you never got a hold of me last night,
Right.
I called to it, mate, because
It's alright, it's cool, it's done.
no, I'm just
It's
saying
done.
to you, man, I cut
It's
off
done.
funny flags.
It's funny facts.
Aye.
Fucking, well, it's fucking shocking, mate.
I don't see why.
Well, fucking... You cocked it, mate. You could have fucking waited before you had your funny fag. Fucking bang out of order, know what I mean? We were waiting to find out what happened for the Belfast funny fag, man, and you're fucking cocking out having a Glasgow funny fag. Fucking ridiculous, mate.
Probably the same outcome.
Aye. Right, so let's up the debate then. What are we talking about tonight? What do you want to talk about? I
Don't
think
know,
we should talk-
Tommy, you'll need to suggest a topic.
For the new Freemasons, it's time to go on a mission. That's what I'm going on to.
It's like these guys that have got fucking skulls like mountain goats.
I don't know, but there's something's got to be done about the police. The police are corrupt, and the reason why
Oh,
they're
for
corrupt.
fuck's sake, man. You know my position with the bastards, don't you?
Well, tell me what is your
I've
position?
told
with
you
these bastards?
before.
Tell me again, then.
How many times does it need to be said?
Well, if I go,
Dragging me off the fucking street.
drag you after the street. who did?
Determined to take me down to Stewart Street for a strip search.
When? The day?
No, this was a good few years ago, actually.
And what
But
happened? What was the
that
outcome?
was from about the last time that I dealt with the bastards.
And what
But
happened?
I've also had fucking trouble with the traffic police.
What happened there?
Well, one of the superiors came out to see me because of the way one of them were treating me. And it was all caught on video, on my phone. I'd put the phone on there fucking to me the whole police station's number. And I put it on a speaker, and this big fucking daft cow for the traffic department was fucking telling me it wasn't allowed to move my motor and blah blah blah. I had my pal in my motor. She was 7.5 months pregnant at the time, Tommy. And they wouldn't let her eat a fish supper. So I ended up getting a big fucking one of the inspectors. He came out to the house.
Hector Bambector time. What happened?
No, he came out to the house and asked me what had happened. I told him. And it was,
Tell him.
I've got it all recorded, and he listened to it. But the big dirty cow that fucking shouted in my motor window that night, because I had to actually shove her back the way. I've told you this story before because her breath was honking.
It's fucking honking, mate. Fucking honking the bitch.
See the big copper woman that shoved her head in my motor that night
Aye.
to try to shout into my mobile phone. Her breath was like fucking death warmed up. And I said, "Get your fucking head out my motor and your breath's absolutely minging."
Why she say that? I bet she was fucking well happy with that.
Well, her breath is probably smell a lot better than a fucking Shireen Nanjiani, but I never get the chance to get near it. Neither would I.
Listen, there's Chris is here. He says, ask Sean how much he spends on his swally a week. We don't have to answer that, mate. Shocking. Imagine even answering you that. Fucking disgraceful.
What was that, Tommy? Sorry.
Some man